Alright, so I'm going to pretending to be that I'm making all the episodes of the reviewing stuff. For the item that I'm going to do this for the demonstration, which I choose this one right here, the forgotten item of the entire review series. And you can see that this is an ND variable filter right here. Hello and welcome to your weekly dose of reviewing stuff. And for today's episode of weekly dose of reviewing stuff here, I'm going to take you a look at the 52mm ND variable filter right here. This thing right here is one of the forgotten pieces of the reviewing stuff for the entire series, and I didn't get this thing to review until now. So let's take a look at the listing that we got here on the 52mm ND variable welding indentation. So first of all, right here from the listing, you can see that this thing right here, it claims that it can reduce the brilliant light scattering, more brilliant, less flare, and here it says DHT digital hourshare standard. But of course, this thing is obviously made in China, so I don't know if it's actually going to pass any standards or not. So, but it mostly depends. So no surprise. And on the top right here of the package or whatever it is, says ND variable, and that's it. Nothing really want to talk about that much of the packaging. And on the back right there, it says everything about the ND variable filter, but the most of the time during to all this is being covered up by this stupid barcode sticker on there, which somehow it just got worn off so much, and well, you can see that the ink is starting to fade and the paper is starting tearing down. So for the most of the entire thing is being covered up, which is barcode sticker on there, which somehow it just got teared off and it got worn down from over time. And right now, what are further ado, let's get this thing to an unboxing. So, one further presentation. Alright, so what do we got here? So first of all, right here, this thing right here is pretty easy to unbox. It's because it has this little flap thing right here that you can open it up. But of course, it smells of plastic, so no water in it. And we open up this flap right here. It reveals the flap right here, which you can get rid of that. And inside there, you will get the ND variable filter itself and nothing. No manual or anything, no warranty. It's just a bare bone ND variable filter right here in front of your eyes. And you can see that this thing right here, what it really does is just going to adjust the darkness and the brightness of the camera lens, and that's it. But this thing right here, it acts like a sunglasses for the camera lens though, but it can be adjustable. But unlike some of the fake ND filters where it has like ND2, ND200 or ND400, and right here, we can actually adjust it. But since the name of the variable ND filter right here. So, and you see that if I rotate to this way right here, so what it really does is just going to make the image look darker, and you can't even see anything in the viewfinder or in the photo or in the video. And you can see that everything goes completely dark. And you can barely see something though, but I think it's not that much. So, and if I go to this way right here, it's just going to make the image look brighter. But of course, it's just going to be like darker than what the camera is actually seeing right now. But since it has an adjustable ND filter right here, this thing right here is actually a very useful item for going out for the outside or in the situations where there's a heavy amount of sunlight going to the camera lens and you don't want to lose the quality. You're just going to use this ND variable filter right here to do all the work. So although it does work though, but I think if I go to the maximum right here, it's just going to reduce more of the light that is coming to the lens and will not cause the lens to glare. But for the otherwise, on the back right there, you will get the 52mm thread for mounting onto your 52mm filter, whatever you want. But this thing right here, it doesn't even have an extra thread on the top of the lens right here, which is just a complete bare bone ND variable filter that doesn't even have anything. But other than just being an adjustable variable ND filter. So although I didn't use this thing that much, but since if I really want to use it, but it mostly depends on what I'm going to do with it. So, okay, so that was basically it's for the forgotten review on the forgotten items of a 52mm ND variable filter. And hopefully I'm not going to talk about any conclusions about the thing that much, but since there is nothing that I'm going to talk about on this variable ND filter right here. Okay, so that was basically for this video, and don't forget to leave us a like, comment, and also the most importantly is to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I do appreciate that. And I'll see you guys later in the next video where I'm going to do more healthy content like this for you guys. And I will see you guys later around the world. I'm going to do more content like this for you guys. And of course, I use Nokia 3310 to record to all of this. So, that was it for this video. See you guys there in the next video. Bye! And see you later there in the next video before I close this with the ND filter. Bye bye.